Ladies and gentlemen, picture this. It's 3 p.m. on Wednesday, and you have a speech. You didn't even start with it, and you only have 3 hours. So you start doing everything you have to do. You open your laptop and you start to work. Your hands are flying, and you regret everything because you could have more time, and you could work harder. So you start doing your speech, but you don't know what to write. It became 3:30 and you still don't know what to say. You regret and you start to give a plan for the future. And then you just write anything and you go on the stage on that day. Of course, everyone did procrastinate before in his life, especially university students. That's because we think that we have 3 reasons for procrastination. One of them, we lack of desire of success, and lack of motivation. And the other one was failure, the fear of failure. So, for example, if you have an essay and you have to start doing it, you don't want to do it because last time you did an essay and it was not accepted by your doctor. So you think that it's not going to be accepted again. So you don't want to do anything. Or you want to start solving a question on your book, but you think you're going to solve it wrong. So you don't want to solve it, and you instead use your phone. So this way, you start wasting your time, and you know that you're wasting your time, but you just don't mind. Okay, so there's 2 types of procrastination. One of them is the active procrastination, and the other one is the passive. The passive is the bad one, because when you start procrastinating, you don't do anything useful in your time. You just use your phone or you sleep. But on the other side, if you have active procrastination, that means, for example, you do something important and you procrastinate on the other one because of priorities. So, for example, if you want to sit with your father or your mother to spend more time with them, but you have to study, you decide to stay with them and not study because they are more important to you. At the end, sometimes you don't do well in your exams, but at the same time, you spend time with them. In my experience, I did the same thing with my speeches and with my high school education. Of course, in my university too. And I have a friend who had the same plan as mine. He was planning to get straight A's in his exam, and then eventually he got straight A's just because of lack of time management. At the end, you feel like you're stressed because you need to finish by time, and you regret that you didn't do that before. Some people say that procrastination becomes harder. It makes easy things hard and hard things impossible. So, what?
Sorry.
Okay. So I advise you all to start managing your time, because all the successful people, like, they become managers and good time managers just because they don't procrastinate. Procrastination will lead to bad health issues for your stress and your heart and your brain. That's it.